flame. I gotta open this. Oh, and I gotta install on the controller. Ah. So today, I mentioned it last time, but I plan on just doing the DLC stuff today. Okay. Let me get the link. I'm really glad I managed to finish this yesterday. I should have finished this game way sooner, and I don't. It just took so long. Okay, it's in Discord. I just need to link it in on apps now. I don't think these will be super long. But they are just DLC packs. That is pack. Hey, down. Okay, so that link walks. That's fine. Okay. I'm gonna pull up a list real quick of all the DLCs. These release order, because I'll play them in the auto release. Okay, so Dark Knight Trilogy, Man of Steel, 75th Anniversary, Airwolf, The Squad, and Bizarro World. Okay. Where's the Dark Knight Trilogy? Man of Steel? I think it's this way then. Bizarro, Squad, Airwolf, Dark Knight Trilogy.
Hello, you all settled in? Right then, I will begin. My name is Alfred. Let me get you up to speed, son. Rachel, Bruce's ex, has herself a new man. Poor Bruce. I really thought they'd last the distance. I even got myself a new hat. This fella, Harvey Dent's got himself into a right pickle. He's only gone and passed himself off as the Batman. Dent the Batman? He's having a laugh. I mean, he's a big man, but he's out of shape. For Bruce, this is a full-time job. With Harvey Dent setting himself up as Bane, it wasn't long before the Joker made himself known. Blimey, he stands out in the crowd, doesn't he?
Oh, so I'm playing Joker now. That was definitely not the voice actor. Why? Like, that definitely wasn't the voice actor, was it? I mean, the actor from the movie, like, there's no way.
The police tried to take down the Joker, but he was just too much for them. Even their fancy helmets and bulletproof vests appeared to be no match for his nurse's uniform.
Oh, that is funny.
If he ever tries a ridiculous stunt like this again, I think Dent will plan for lower speed chases. Hang in there, my son. Batman's on his way.
I just want to be safe.
Somebody's got to put a stop to this clown. Where are you, Batman?
I'm just gonna go over here.
I don't know. What's Rachel thinking about this fella? Who am I to tell her? I've heard this guy can be a bit insincere. A bit... what's the expression? You know, too fit. Is that a bazooka? Go on, Master Bruce, get in there, son! Oh, Bruce, not another car? This Dent character. I mean, with all due respect, he isn't a patch on Master Wayne. Underneath all that rubber and armor plating, Bruce is a very sensitive guy. Not a lot of people know that. Oh, Bruce, you were only supposed to blow the Lego doors off. Well, what you know? Gordon's alive. It's just as well, because Batman needs some help to dig the Joker out of the rubble. Although most of the plan had to be improvised, Bruce felt confident that the exact parts he needed would be found conveniently close by.
So this Batman can scan. It's interesting how they're doing all the different Batman. I mean, it doesn't make sense if they don't have their own facts. Unique thing about them. I think even the way this Batman fights might be different. Like the movements he does. I should have rewatched the Dark Knight trilogy. It's been a very long time, and I do like the movies. I might actually like it more than when I watched it before. I was a bit more critical of them for the Batmobile. I wasn't a big fan of the Batmobile. Like, just aesthetically. I didn't like it aesthetically. Because it was a bit forward. Like, just aesthetically, I feel it. That's what I mean. It feels a bit boring aesthetically compared to other ones. It was an awesome Batmobile, like. But that was like me coming off of like the Adam West Batman and the animated series Batman. And those Batmobiles are like so awesome. Fucking like just pure aesthetics. They're awesome. Objectively. I'll do that in a moment. He also has that. This is a bit weird. I feel like Gordon would have been something else. Or should have been. But that's me.
Suddenly, Batman and Gordon were attacked by the Joker's goons. If only they'd had some sort of crime-fighting sidekick to help them.
Reference to how there's no Robin in that series.
Please hurry and save me. My Aunt Harriet must be so worried.
Oh. I don't know where Adam West is. I only hauled him over that way.
The Joker's voice was muffled under the rubble, but I do believe he was trying to tell Batman how he got his scarf. It's strange because I don't remember him wearing one.
I will say this, they did get Joker white in that same movie. They got him white. I mean, well, I'm not the biggest fan because I don't like the... It's a bit hard to listen to, basically. That's all. Because it's stuttering. And even then, I think the stuttering is actually something that would be realistic for the joke.
As Batman continued to build, the Joker asked him, "Why so serious?" To which Bruce replied, "I'm Batman. I'm always serious." I don't think that fully answered his question.
That's funny. I love all the joke references. I think this might end up being the longest one because this, I'm pretty sure, is multi. I think I need to be Plastic Man to get to that one. Yeah, I think this might be the longest DLC because it's 3 movies. That they're covering. I think they're covering all 3 movies. They might not be covering all 3, but it says the Dark Knight trilogy and not like specific movie. Oh, that's another thing I was a fan of. Bane's mask. I did not really like that. I feel like that wasn't super accurate to like what Bane would do. Well, I guess depending on the model. Just he was so hard to understand, and like that's my thing.
I remember Batman asking the Joker why he was wearing a nurse's uniform. He babbled something about fan service, which, to tell you the truth, still puzzles me somewhat.
Fan service. I love that. I love that response.
Well, that came out as well as could be expected. Gordon's made commissioner, Joker's in prison, and Bruce managed to save half of Rachel's boyfriend. That Joker, he was a tough nut. I have to say, of all the people in Lipstick Bruce has been up against, he was definitely the hardest. Now I've got to get back and put the tea on. Master Wayne will be starving after all that. Well, I don't know. He can defuse a thermonuclear warhead, but can't grill his own fish fingers. Or pick his socks up off the bedroom floor, for that matter.
That was it? I'm actually kind of surprised. Well, whatever. It's a little better for them to be short, but I don't know. It says Dark Knight trilogy. I kind of feel like it should have had all 3 movies and not just one of them. You know? Like, even if it was just like 20 minutes per movie, let's say. I don't. That mission wasn't even a full 20 minutes, mind you. I feel like that would have been worth it. I feel like that would have also just guaranteed money. Oh, what is next? Was it Man of Steel? Yeah, it's Man of Steel. So Man of Steel is next.
Krypton. Once a great planet now stands on the brink of destruction. I, Maximus, Jor-El, must try to save my son Cal by sending him off-planet with all our civilization's genetic knowledge hidden in his tiny baby pants. If I can get home and put him inside our last pod, he'll be safe. As long as we put enough milk in with him, that should do the trick. It can't fail. General Zod. He wants to take over the planet, which is falling to bits. What a loon. I trust his space dragon. Senseless waste. Caelix, you Drongo, help me get inside. I return to find my home, besieged by General Zod and his fighters. I can't stand uninvited house guests.
I think the Maximus thing was a reference to the actor in a different movie. I think it might be Gladiator. Which, I mean, I need to watch Gladiator really bad. Maybe I'll do that after this series. I might go on a bit, well, not this series, but this swim. I might go on a bit of I might go on a bit of okay, so he has a laser, which makes sense. A bit of a binge on movies. I don't know. I haven't been reading enough. I have a lot of movies I've never watched.
The front door was locked using a puzzle so complex that only a machine like Caelix could possibly ever solve it. I hoped Lara and Cal were still safe inside.
This is also like a really good beginning place for this game because this is like one of the most iconic stories. I mean, parts of the movie. Honestly, I'd say this is the best part of the movie. It's just this beginning. And I would actually go as far as saying the rest of the movie is mid. Besides, like, maybe visually, which even then, it's ruined by how dull it looks. However, I would have rather watched a full-on movie of the beginning. But I would have rather watched a full-on movie of Jor-El. I think that would have been way better. Actually, I will say this: if I could figure out how to get the streaming to work, I'd be willing to actually stream these movies in Discord on a different website. There's a secondary one.
Zod had no idea of my true plans for the Codex, but he seemed determined to stop me at all costs. In some ways, you'll have to admire his persistence.
I'm gonna have to replay this mission anyway. Before you play. So I love this movie called there's another one called Gods Amongst among monsters or something. I have it, the comic behind me, but I can't see it because it's right behind the chair. But it's one of my favorite DC movies because of how interesting it is. Gods and monsters, that's it. Gods and monsters. I actually think Man of Steel might have done a bit better if they just made it a prequel. I think it would be better we see
Another
now
fiery
after
explosion
this.
with more of Zod's men trying to hunt me down. It was at this point I began to wish I'd come in through the back door.
You know what would be a really good idea for DC? Make like an official Justice League Lego game after the Dark Knight thing. I gotta get these. Yeah. Like, don't make it a Batman thing. Just Justice League. Like, or they could just make it a Superman. Oh, Green. No, Green. This is basically. But you know what I mean, like, make it a Wonder Woman, a Superman game.
Finally,
No?
I can get young Cal in the escape pod. I think he might need changing first, though. Zod again? Hasn't he got better things to do? Like get a decent haircut? Or not the cradle? Took Lara and I ages to put that together. Sweetheart, can you remember where we put the instructions for that? Such damage. I had once considered naming my child Zod. Lara argued that we should call him Neil before we both settled for Cal. I'd definitely choose Neil before Zod now.
I'll be right back. I'm hearing my name. Oh. Okay, where's the hoodie? I'll wear this one. I need to wash it. I'm putting on a hoodie. Give me a moment. I am cold, and I need. It's a dirty hoodie, but it's not super dirty. It's just I need to wash it. Ah. Oh. And I am wheezing. Wait. Almost forgot to put my headphones back on. I'm almost there, actually. Ah, got it. Okay, so she's holding the baby, so she can't even do anything.
I'd heard of rocking the cradle, but this was ridiculous. Repairing it would be vital if our plan was to succeed. Goran, one of Zod's most loyal henchmen and a formidable combatant. Shame he smelled worse than a Rondor beast. Feora, a warrior so tough, she was rumored to have taken her vacations on what was left of Wakethor.
Wait, that's her name, Zaoa? That's something, actually, I never know. I don't think anybody knows, like, the names of Zod's little people. They only know Zod's name. I just want to delete all those.
The cradle was finally rebuilt. This was our only chance. Goodbye, my son. Remember to write. No, wait. Never mind.
Okay, so... he has a laser. He doesn't... okay. There we go. Assuming that's the end of that one.
General Zod arrived at last. I couldn't let him stop our mission.
Give me a moment. Yep, I see it. Give you a moment. I'll be right back. Sorry about that.
I never thought that'd get off the ground. Good luck, son. Your mother's left a bunch of hologram doohickeys in the pod to teach you how to do stuff. And there's some holiday snaps from that trip to Kandor we took. Wherever you end up, Make sure you wear plenty of sunscreen. And try not to lose the genetic codex I've hidden in your DNA.
Yeah. Okay, oh, I accidentally closed that window. Give me a moment. I think it's the 70. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Now it's changed it from the Dark Knight to the Man of Steel pack having released first. I think all of those released on the same day, to be honest. Yeah, I think those 41 released on the same day, maybe. But now it's the 75th anniversary. Because I think it was for the 75th anniversary that they released it, and that would just make sense. Zawa. Okay, this one I'm actually interested in a lot.
So there's me and Mr. J having a discussion about chickens, roads, and tactical nukes. Just minding our own beeswax when we heard about this awesome party for the bad guy. So I says, "Hey Puddin', how comes you never told me we was going to a party?" And he says, "We didn't get invited." I mean, how rude! Not that me and Mr. J ever waited for an invite or nothing, but it's nice to be asked, you know? Ew, so drab. I mean, all that black? Is this a party or a wake? You know what I think, Mr. J? I think this needs a little invigorating redecoration. Let's get to work, Mr. J. We'll show Bat Brain how to throw a real party.
I actually don't hate that voice actor for Harley Quinn. I feel like she's getting that annoying thing and the accent correct. Albeit it's definitely not the best one, but oh, that I like that. I know a lot of people didn't like her, but I think Margot Robbie also did a good job. She was actually one of the best parts about the whole, that entire, the DCEU, Margot Robbie. In my opinion. We just go over here. Oh, no.
No, 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 no. Help!
I'm gonna have to mute this thing. Pull it out, you know?
As I always say, it's important to enjoy what you do.
You know, it's funny. I think that's the first time I managed to actually rescue Adam West. I must be able to get up there, right? Because it's having me come up here. I guess not, because It's a shame. I'm not surprised. Joker's not known for being acrobatic. Oh, wait. Okay, I did not see that. Oh, I love how Harley moves. Like, I think the most acrobatic I've seen Joker is from the... What is it? 2004 Batman series? Batman cartoon? Like, I love how she moves. There's one.
Hey, I always liked a fella who could dance, and there's no one better than Mr. J.
Okay. Oh, over here. I won't lie, I really wish they actually let me play as Harley Quinn in this series. Oh, you know, I just remembered, I have to do the Lego DC Supervillains too. That's another one I have to do. So I'll probably start that one right after this series. Like, I mean, in this game, I wish they would let me play. They let me play as Harley Quinn in this game because I love her movement. Give me a moment. Oh, what? He has... Okay, I completely forgot he can change suits. Like, I knew something was missing. Let me see, what does he have? Which, by the way, I feel like Joker's suits were completely underutilized. I think Harley Quinn can break that. Let me just do that. I didn't see these before. I think I'm about to get to a hill well. No, no. Aw, man. Well, there's plenty of fangs left.
Oops! Looks like Bad Boy didn't get to blow out his candles. Too bad!
Does he have a laser? Right, this one can brainwash people. I mean, think about it. They put so much awesome stuff with the Joker and his suits, but you barely play as him at all. Well, I'm hoping that Harley Quinn's movement is still good. Good in the next game. You play as her more. I remember that much. I don't remember how it feels.
I love it! It's a recipe for a delicious cake and disaster! Perfect! You ain't gonna find a classier ride than the Joker-mobile anywhere!
Let me see. Maybe these are bombs? Let's try the magnet one. Maybe the stuff I can magnetize. Where did I go? Oh, wait. What about this one? No. I'm gonna need a bomb soon. Wait, can I just jump on it? I can. I didn't realize I could jump on that.
Now that's much more like it. Ain't that better?
These are probably like the easiest thing to do, and it's like I just had to jump on those switches, and I didn't realize I could jump on them.
You gotta admit, my puddin's dreamy smile is way better than that boring old bat. Whoa, Mama! Love your work, Mr. J. Old Bats is gonna go crazy. Ta-da! I just want to say, if there'd been no Batman, there'd be no Joker, and I'd have never met my puddin'. Happy anniversary, Bats! Oh, phooey! Everyone's a critic!
What version of Harley Quinn did they get? What voice actor? It was strong. That explains it. Taylor Strong is actually, okay, that explains how she was. Still not the best Harley Quinn voice actor, but it's hard to beat the original one, you know? It's hard to beat so many of them, and I feel like she did get the thing. What is next? Was it Arrow? I think there's only two left, and it's Arrow and Bizarro. Yeah, I think it was Arrow. Yeah, it was Arrow.
My name is Oliver Queen. I've been stranded on an island with only one goal: survive. Survive, and one day use a proper toilet again. I must fulfill my father's dying wish to use the list of names he left me and bring down those who are poisoning my city. To do this, I must become someone else. I must become something else. Something green and pointy. And arrowy. So far I've learned how to give a bowl of water a good slapping, but my training is by no means complete. Like, what if I'm attacked by a bowl of soup? Not watery soup. That really thick pea soup. Whole different fighting style to water. Anyway, I'm not alone on this island. I've met another survivor, Slade Wilson. He's okay. He just likes to take his top off a little too much and hits me in the face a lot. But he assures me it's for my own good. He's agreed to train me to fight and to survive. That day, Slade and I decided to visit a nearby campsite that belonged to our not-so-friendly neighbors. We would need to trust each other if our plan was to succeed. For members of the continuity police out there, sometimes I like to imagine myself back on the island wearing my Arrow costume, okay?
No, I'm thinking, after the main campaign, they had like boosts of gold and other characters appear. What was that about? It was actually a decent series. I actually have the Arrow series. I've been watching it every now and then. I need to watch more of it.
Thank you for saving me from that vicious ensnarement, fellow crime fighter.
Like, I know a lot of people don't like the AOL series, and I get why. It's not going AOL. Like, Willie just made him Batman. And Queen AOL is very similar to Batman, but he's not Batman. Banned by foul.
My experiences on the island changed me. Sometimes they even changed me into a small, plastic version of myself. Slade had changed too, but he always had a plan to survive.
Queen AOL is one of those characters that's really hard to do, I feel. Like, if you actually go by his, like, comic canon and personality.
There's no doubt in my mind that being around Slade made me stronger. I hardly ever climbed waterfalls at home.
And a lot of reason why I say that is he's a very political character in a lot of versions. And he's kind of annoying. He's not a bad character, mind you. I'm not saying he is. But he's kind of an annoying political character. So I wonder if you can do that. Yeah, okay, I just want to be positive.
Danger was all around the island. You always had to watch your step.
I love how they made fun of people obsessed with canon. I mean, I get why. I actually have that thing where it's like, I get a bit annoyed when a show just so blatantly ignores a canon thing. But some people are super obsessed. And it really depends on the type of show it is. That's for me. For me, it just depends entirely on the type of show it is. But for some people, man, it is like the life. Yeah, like.
It was Yao Fei's bow. Slade had hidden it for safekeeping, but today, we needed to put it to good use. I remember thinking at the time that my archery had greatly improved, as well as wondering how Slade had been able to construct such an elaborate shooting gallery. we were ready to take on the bad guys. But it turned out they were ready too.
Oh, so I like that. The green arrow. Because it's actually very accurate. Green arrow's bows have a bunch of different things they can do. I'm still very early on in the arrow series. Because I haven't been watching consistently. And I have like so many
ones. It was gonna be tricky to get past unless we thought of something. Luckily, Slade was extremely skilled when it came to not being seen.
But yeah, because like my brother, when I started watching it, insists I start watching the shows. So I need to watch more. It's a great series. I just don't watch TV. No, I just don't watch a lot of TV. And I haven't since I was like in middle school.
They were waiting to ambush us like guests at some twisted surprise birthday party without any presents, cake, or ice cream.
Boxing glove arrow. I love the boxing glove arrow. Like it's so stupid, but it's so fun. You know, I'm gonna switch back to Slade. Slade's better at the melee. I think I'll be able to get more done if I Slade. Let me just go over here. Oh, it's a Slade map. That's what I'm destroying. I was like, what am I destroying with those? That definitely was an easy one to miss. I think he meant to go on the camp itself. I did it. Okay. Nice. That's at least one of the spawn things. I should have probably done this first, but I probably also wouldn't have found what I needed. Wait, no, you have your exploding arrows.
At last, we spotted our prize. A stockpile of weapons that, for us, would make getting off the island next to impossible. We had to destroy them while we had the chance.
Let me go over here. I want to look around a little bit more, see if I can get the true hero. I'm really close. I would have gotten it if I didn't die so many times to those guys. I should have gotten into the camp and just destroyed it. I probably wouldn't have found the mask if I did that. And I think if I do that, it'll end up being the last of these. Can I avoid this? I can't. We go up here. Oh, I see the mask. The last one. How am I still not there? I think I'm almost. But I also don't know if there's even enough to get there now. I'll look on the other side one more time. Ah. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it now. I think I'm gonna be just short unless I get, nah. Wait. I don't even need that many. Yeah, it's an iffy thing if I'll be able to get it now. Unless I missed something over here that I can break. Ah, just barely. I just barely got it. I think that made this the longest one I've done.
So there you have it. Another harrowing experience back on the island that made me into who I am today, into what I've become today. Now I gotta go. Felicity and Diggle worry when I flash back for too long. Remember, keep your arms straight and let go.
I need to give, I'm not Robin Hood. I need to give Outro another try. It actually seems like a decent thing for me. On to Watchtower. Yeah. Watchtower. So now we have the squad I actually remember was last.
Me and Bizarro. Bizarro hero. Help Superman. Superman say as reward, Bizarro get own planet all to himself, very far away from other people. He say not helping, helping. Bizarro not understand, but hate new planet and make city to live in called Rocktropolis. Now very, very good man want wreck Rocktropolis, take energy from planet, make Bizarro happy to see city in peril. So me steal LexCorp replicator gun, make own League of Friends. Batzarro, Bizarra, Cesaro, and Green Zarro. Apart we fight Darkseid, save planet. Bizarro League backwards! Darkseid hurts citizens? Bizarro League must not help them. Slowly!
But that was such a weird character. Wait, Batman, Wonder Woman. Cyborg. Okay. For a moment, I was like, wait, did they have Bizarro Flash? Because Bizarro Flash is hilarious. Really, all the Bizarro characters are pretty hilarious. He can't change, and he can't change. Okay. Is there another board over here I missed? No. Okay. I got recommended this video about a storyline where Bizarro like. Wait, let me go over here. Or Bizarro ended up turning the off Bizarro, and he was like taking over Superman's body. And then the Joker, who was now the sanest man in the world, ended up having to help Superman get his body back so he could save the world. Okay, let me just this. I'm gonna keep looking around over here to fill up my thing. That said, I'm not a big fan of Bizarro's storylines because it's so annoying to you have to actually like think about what they're saying if you want to actually understand it. Especially when there's like multiple Bizarro characters. Go over here.
You were expecting Mr. Mixiez Pitlick?
No. You know, I think I just realized these are civilian, but they don't have bombs and legs because of the Bizarro. Okay. Batman now.
No! Must get people back up to ground. That better? We make such bad team. Them not heroes. Bizarro League fight to make Superman ashamed of us.
It's definitely interesting how Bizarro is like one of the joke things. I like what DC does with the joke characters. They tend to stick with a lot of them. Even if they change them up a bit. Wait, I'm gonna go ahead and just squeeze this.
Bizarro League needs you, Batzarro. You world's worst detective.
Oh, right, the boards. I should look around for the boards. Oh. That must be where I have to go next. I don't see any. I don't want to look just everywhere, so we gotta get that.
This looked like job for glow powers. Rocktropolis people am free. Save more Rocktropolis people.
I was just walking along, minding my business. And then this.
Ha! That not funny. Yeah. No. Yeah. Uh-oh. What we do now? Bizarro League now have Bizarro Mobile. Oh, Bizarro Mobile not last long.
Realistically, what Darkseid even want? Like, even want Bizarro World?
Watch out for Big Hurdy Laser. Bizarro League need to be very careless.
I wonder if you can walk. Yep.
That showed them. Bizarro League save Rocktropolis. Yay! Em did it. Just when Em thought all won, Superman and friends turn up, help us badly. Together, worst of friends. Darkseid not show face again. Bizarro and very ungrateful for help. Rockchopolis unsafe once again.
I like no Lego studs. Okay, there's only one left, and it's the squad one. Let's see, 86 minutes? I might just stout the Suicide Squad game today, later. Well, not the Suicide Squad, but the DC
Okay, you
supervillain.
scum. Code Red. We are under attack. Time to earn those expensive, explosive collars I bought you all. Sensors indicate an intruder has entered from the east wall, fluttered around the security light for a curiously long time, before finally breaking into the compound. Get out there and stop him. Believe me, you don't want to wait for my mind-blowing motivational speech. This is Amanda Waller with a Bell Rev Penitentiary status update. With the prison under attack, I've initiated a complete lockdown. Members of my squad have been tasked with identifying those responsible and taking them out, whether they want to or not. With the lockdown in effect, all prisoner cells have been completely sealed. It's a good thing my team are used to getting past the occasional locked door.
So he's a fire guy. This is Deadshot, I think. And he has Katana.
I gotta admit, Deadshot is a great leader, even if he doesn't seem to care that he's a great leader. The squad's going to need him if we're going to track down the attackers.
Oh, Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn. My favorite inmate. I can't deny she's got her uses, especially with that giant hammer of hers. Wait, how did she even get that in here?
Yep. Okay, there that is, and this one. I'm gonna assume you have explosives. Captain Blue Boy might. I knew one of them had to have explosives. I just didn't know which one. So. I will say this. This is an ugly minifigure. I feel like it could have gone way better with Suicide Squad. It's honestly mainly the hair. I think the hair is the main problem with it. I think the colors they went with for it are kind of bad, and they don't even fit the movie's colors. Like there's Joker.
What's King Shark doing? Must be something going on underground. For the sake of our intruders, I hope King Shark's been fed today. Did I forget to mention that King Shark actually is a shark? He likes to remind people about that.
Okay.
Ooh, need a hint?
Not you. I need Captain Boomerang. I don't know if any of them actually can do this.
I'm starting to think that Task Force X is causing more damage to this place than any potential attackers. Looks like I'll have to cancel tomorrow's basketball game.
Look at these. Okay. I'm assuming you're the one I need for this.
I take back what I said before. Whoever or whatever broke in here must have had one heck of a party. Deathstroke. He should be able to help us get past. Not that I'd trust Slade Wilson as far as I could throw him.
Like, that one is what I feel like the one at the 75th anniversary should have looked like. That one's an obvious level. The other one I didn't even realize was a level. And I should have. I need Boomerang. Ah, there we go. I wasn't seeing those move. Orange, pink, red, blue.
Last mission, team. Our targets should be right behind this door.
What? Okay, so she can go invisible. She has a gun, obviously.
Gentlemen, the danger has been neutralized and identified as a Mr. Drury Walker, aka Cameron Van Cleer, aka Killer Moth. No, seriously. Unable to access our computer system due to IT not being one of his special powers, he resorted to the usual monologue, detailing his plans to expose the squad in some kind of half-baked revenge plot. His moving speech allowed the squad time to effectively flank and then squash this insect. Needless to say, the whole affair was moth ado about nothing.
Hello. You just came at a bad time because I'm literally ending the stream now because that was the final DOC. Okay, I'm curious about Ace, Batman Beyond, you. He can go invisible. Oh, he can fly. Okay, what about Rainbow Batman? It looks like he just has like the basic ones. It's funny enough, a lot of people think that this was an LGBTQ skin. It's not. This is an actual skin Batman had in the comics, like not an actual costume. You Wonder Woman. Let's see. I'll be Wonder Woman before I end it because
Wonder Woman.
But yeah. Because I'm literally just finished the DOC. Okay. Yeah, I literally was just doing the DLC today because I've done the campaign already. I'm curious about Ace. Thanks for stopping by and have a good day.